We're back with comedy legend. I think it's suffice to say that I can say that you are not only a trailblazer, Mr. Cosby, but you are a legend, and it is a privilege to have you on my show. Thank you for performing.
I've watched your show.
Yes.
And I love the way you do like that. See, in comedy, ladies and gentlemen, as many of you know, because you try it at home, it's like that. And when you get to the level of Jorge, and I've watched you grab many wonderful things and turn them into funny things.
Thank you very much.
You are different in your age. By that I mean, when I was coming up, this was not a profession.
No, it wasn't.
No, funny is not a profession. Parents looked at you and told you what you would turn into. You would be a criminal.
Yeah.
So you're going to be, that was not funny, and you're going to go to jail if you don't straighten yourself up. But now they take them out of the womb, put them in the comedy club.
Absolutely.
Start cursing at age 1 day. Yeah, but I just wanted to tell you that I love what you're doing.
Thank you very much.
It's wonderful.
I want to say that. I also want to say this. Thank you very much. I've never received a higher compliment. Also, I want to tell you something. I know that you remember working at the Paso Robles Fair. I met you in the early 90s, and you performed on a chair much like you did tonight. Not only did I take that chair home with me that night, in your trailer when you left a half-smoked punch cigar. I cut the end of the cigar and smoked the rest of it. I've never told anybody that because I was hoping that something that you inhaled through your cigar, I would inhale through your cigar. So thank you for that compliment. Of course, I walk around trying to be you in Spanish. Yo quiero decir que me da un placer. I try to.
But the only problem, you can't be me. No, you can't be me because the J doesn't wind up J. So you can't say jello. No, then you wind up saying ice.
I end up saying
ice.
Ice.
Yellow.
Yellow. Yes.
Yeah.
He knows.
Yeah. Now.
You know he knows.
I wanted to tell you about, you said your favorite routine, was when I did the Lone Ranger and Tonto.
Absolutely.
I am now, I'm about 50 years old, and, no, I'm 72 now, but this is when I was 50. When I was 50, I was talking to a fellow, and I said, I love, the Lone Ranger and Tonto, and, and the guy said, by the way, Mr. Cosby, do you know the word Tonto, what it means in Spanish? I said, no, that was the name of the Lone Ranger's friend. He said, well, it means stupid. I said, no. He said, yes. I said, but, they were saying it all the time. Why didn't somebody say something? Where were the Spanish people? Well, maybe it was because Tonto was Native American. The Spanish-speaking people said, okay, let it go. But here's his buddy calling him Tonto, and Tonto said, hey, man, that's not my name, or something. But Tonto called the Lone Ranger, you remember?
Yes.
What?
Kimosabi.
Kimosabi. Look it up in the Spanish dictionary. Nowhere. Nowhere. And I've spoken to Native American people, Many nations, many tribes. They go, not here. We don't have a chemo-sabi. Even in medicine, there's no chemo-sabi. So finally, we had a Puerto Rican fellow who was a camera operator. He said, you know, I just talked to my father, and you were talking about this thing. He said, and my father thinks that whoever was writing the show didn't know Spanish, but chemo-sabi can very well mean Keem sounding like Keen, which is
Ken,
Ken,
who? Yeah, who?
Ken, okay, now you put the no.
Ken no.
Ken no sabe.
Sabe.
He who knows nothing.
He who knows nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
So now you get a different show. You got the one guy saying, look, stupid. He said, what do you want? He who knows nothing. You know? And I said to, my wife said, well, they sound like they're married. So I just wanted you to know that that was the beginning of my Spanish.
I love it. ¿Quién no sabe? Tonto. 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 And ¿quién no sabe?
See.
Now, how long have you been?
Watch yourself.
How long?
See, when you get the Spanish-speaking person and they learn English, you have to be because you don't know. You don't know.
I was switching dialects. I was changing over.
But you know that H is a different thing. See, if you speak English all your life, you say, well, how? See, you soften it. But especially, how you? So,
all right. We'll be right back. More with Bill Cosby.